and the file name, right? So like file one, we can create it. So that is also we can do it, or either, or we can use VI. Okay, VI is the editor that you know, right? VI is the editor. We can create with this as well. If we provided the file name, so if the file is not exist, it will create the name. It will create the file. See, here there is no file, right? LS. So if I provide, so be in mute. Okay. Once Niranjan,
Sir.
be in mute. Okay. So VI file name, file one. So if you provide this, the file will get created. I mean, so it will be enter into the file editing mode. Okay. So here you can do whatever thing you want. Okay. Okay. Like this. So something you can edit it. Okay. Okay. And then this you know, right? Hyphen escape WQ exclamatory is the uh, yeah, is the command, is the instruction to store the file.
To save and
Okay.
quit.
Save and quit, you can say. Okay. So now you can see file has been created. Okay. So these are the ways we can you can create the files. Okay. Got it. Okay. And so let's see. So I hope Harish explained about the command set commands, right? So we can do the set number, so we can do the pattern search, right? So inside the file we can change the pattern, right? That we can do it, right? I hope that is clear, right?
Yes,
Or
sir.
shall I need to explain one more time? So how we, how we
Required one more time, sir.
see?
Explain.
Okay. So this is DevOps class. Okay. Okay. So let's see. These are the two lines. Okay. Now, so I'm inside the file. Okay. So I'm inside the file. In this file, I wanted to change the pattern. Okay. How we can change the pattern? So there is a escape we need to provide, and then colon, so slash, so before that we need to provide, yes, slash the pattern, which pattern we need to change. So DevOps. Okay, DevOps, to which pattern we need to change. I mean, what was the pattern? DevOps is the pattern we need to change to, like, assume AWS. Okay, so where we are changing globally, globally in the sense, see, if you provided G globally, so where we can find the DevOps, that will be replaced with AWS. Okay, so that is the thing. So yes, we will provide at the beginning. Okay, so it's mandate. So if you want to change in like that, I will explain later. Okay, so S is the mandatory thing we need to provide. DevOps is the keyword which we are going to change, and then AWS is the pattern. So we are going to, I mean, replace with the new pattern, and the G is globally. We'll say. Okay, so now we can provide this pattern not found DevOps.
It should be percentage, yes, sir.
Percentages.
It's a percentage.
It's only
I have to give.
Percentages.
percentages only given, right? Percentages. Yes, I missed the percentage. I think so. Yeah. Okay. So with this, we need to replace the pattern, right? So if you want to replace in only in the first line, what we can do?
Instead of percent, one.
Instead of G, one S. One
Yes.
S.
Instead of percent.
So let's say I need to change only in first line. Okay. So one, yes, right. AWS.
You have written two, sir.
Yeah. So I am changing in second line. Okay. So instead of one, you can provide any name, right? See,
Yes.
now in the second line, it has been changed, right? So in this way, we can replace the patterns. Okay, got it. So one more thing. Okay, now we have okay. Okay, something I written. Okay, so now what I'm doing. Okay, escape colon, and then in the second line, I need to change only the second pattern. How I can do that?
Instead of G2.
Of
Instead of
G,
G, we have to give
two.
Correct.
2.
Okay, so line number two spaces slash devo. So with AWS slash instead of G, what I need to provide?
2.
Two.
2.
Okay, what happened? Did that work perfectly?
Only second line. Yeah.
Work perfectly? No, right?
No.
Yeah, you can see I replaced DevOps with AWS, right? Let replaced. See, provide one, then it's work fine. So
I think it won't work because earlier it was not a DevOps, it's a AWS, and according to the script, the
I
second
replaced.
occurrence will be
No, I replaced the content. Okay,
now it will change.
DevOps, it's there. Two, I changed. Okay, in line number.
You should there should be say two, no, instead of three.
See, two is also not working. That is the reason I provided three.
No, actually earlier what happened if you yeah, now two will work. Second occurrence, right? Yeah,
Mm,
now it will work.
see, it's not working. This should work.
Percentage is missing. Percentage is missing
Percentage
right
not
after.
mandatory. It's not mandatory percentage. We'll see. The percentage as well. Percentage is only at, so if you're not provided any values before this, then we can provide percentage. Otherwise, percentage is not required. Okay. I'm not sure why this is not working. Maybe sometime what will happen, so we are performing on top of, so I'm performing on Mac. Okay, so some cases it won't work as exactly as possible, like, but in Mac it has to work, but not sure. So I'll check and I'll let you know. Okay, this one. Okay, so it's supposed to change. Okay, fine. I'll check this. Okay, so that you can keep in mind. So you need to provide. So at the end, if instead of G you can provide the values, it will replace. The syntax is correct. Okay, so what you provided, the right, the syntax, that is correct. Okay, that will work. So if you provided one, then it will be replaced. But I'll let you know. Okay, so how the things will be, so why it's not working, I'll let you know in tomorrow. Okay, so now let's assume you have many lines, right? So if you want to delete any particular line, how we can delete it? So let's see something. Hello. Okay, so there are few lines are there. Okay, now if I want to delete any one line, how I can delete it? I can go to the end of the line, I can press delete, right? So with this we can delete the lines, right? So this will take like a lot of effort, right? That required a lot of effort. So there is a pattern, there is a command, there is a syntax, so in the Linux to delete the entire line. So what was that in a sense? So we can press escape, and then we can press dd twice. dd, okay. So d we need to press twice. Okay, that will delete the entire line. So now you can go here. You already pressed escape, right? So it's in the escape mode. So now you can press dd, the line will be deleted. Okay, here also you can go there in the particular line and then delete it. Okay, clear? So escape plus dd. So can you make plus dd? Okay, this will make a note of the explanation. Okay, so escape plus dd used to delete the particular line with the cursor pointing in an VI editor. Okay, clear? Clear, right? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
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 sir.
yes.
Okay, so now the command is, so now you are in this folder, right? So now what I can do, so I'll go back. There are many folders are there here. Okay, let's assume I came here. Okay, Okay, so I'm in this directory, right? Okay, so if I want to go back, so what was the command to go to the previous folder? Cd and then space dot dot is a command to go back to the previous folder. Okay, cd space dot dot is the command to move back to the previous folder. So if you want to go inside that folder, we need to press cd and the folder name, right? In the same way, if I press cd dot dot, it will move to the previous folder. Okay, so now so I'm in this folder, right? PWD. What this will indicate? So this will indicate so where we are currently, right? Present working directory, right? PWD indicate the present working directory. We are in this folders: users, MacBook, document, students, May 23. Okay, so this is the folder, right? Sorry. So if I want to go back, so cd dot dot cd dot dot, so that will go one step back to the previous folder. Now we can see, so we are here. Okay, earlier we are in this folder. Okay, so okay, now now we are here, right? So if I want to go back two folders back or three folders back, so if you want to go two folders back, you can press this. 1 minute. PWD, we are in MacBook document students May 23, right? So cd space dot dot slash dot dot, this will go two steps back. Okay, two folders back. You can see May and then students. Okay, these two will get it's go back to the previous two folders back. Okay, so now let's see, we have the folders called student, right? And then May as well. So now we are in this folder, right? So if you want to go to three steps back, cd slash in the same way. Okay, you can see now we are here. Okay, clear with this? See, just I will press the D and then tab, so that will indicate the resulting, it will kind of search, it will do. Okay, so now I will do yes and then tab, so it will give the what are the respective results that will provide. Okay, so if I press the tab, so there is no file folders are there, right? With the S and T combination, so it will select the particular folder. Okay, so if I press the tab, so now I will provide the May, so I will go to the particular folder. Clear? So in this way we can go inside the directories, we can come out of the directories. Okay, so in a single command we can go inside multiple directories as well. Okay, subdirectories. Clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there is cd hyphen minus, we will call, right? Cd hyphen. Okay, what this will do, this will go back to the previous command. See where we are exact. See, now we are in this folder, right? So May 23 is the folder where we are present. Okay, if I press cd minus, so previously from which directory we move to this directory, it will consider that. Okay, so earlier we are in this folder, right? User MacBook, you can see for that folder it will be moved. Now we can see, now I will do one thing. Okay, so from here I'll perform some operation. So what I'm doing, cd students. 1 minute. Hello, good morning. Sorry. Okay, so now I'm going in. See, I'm going inside the folder, right? Okay, from where? From documents folder I moved here, right? Now if I press cd hyphen, it will go back to the documents folder. Okay, so in this way this will work. From which directory we switch to the, we switch it, right? From that directory it will switch back. Okay, clear with the cd minus cd hyphen. Okay, we performed cd cd dot dot cd cd minus. Okay, so these are clear, right? So now we can press cd, so it will switch back to the previous directory. Okay, cd minus, see, right? Now we are in documents. You can see, if you press the up arrow, so previously executed commands will get displayed. Okay, so cd minus, it will switch to the May 23. Clear with this? Clear, right? cd, and then do you know this symbol? What we call this symbol? Tilt, right? cd tilt, if you press this, it will move to the home directory. Home. Okay, so what was the home for this machine? It's a MacBook. Okay, users MacBook is the home directory, so it will move to the home directory. Okay, so now you can press cd if minus, so it will move to the this directory. Okay, May 23. Clear? cd tilt as well. Okay, clear with this? Escape dd, what was the purpose of escape plus dd?
Delete.
Anyone?
Delete.
To
Delete.
delete particular line
Okay.
by point.
Use it. Delete
Yes.
the particular line.
Yes. Okay, in an VI editor, right? So cd dot dot, what this will do? This will go back to the previous.
Move to previous folder.
Go back to the previous folder.
Yes. cd dot dot slash dot dot, what this will do?
Go back. Go back.
It
Yes,
moved to
two folders, not file,
first back.
folder. Yeah, two folders back. cd minus cd hyphen, what this will do?
It will go to
It
previous
goes to
directory.
previous
Previous
directory.
command.
No, previous
Previous
directory
directory.
where
Yeah.
we switch, right? So what this will do? cd tilt
Switch to home directory.
It will go to
home,
home directory.
home, right? Okay. So in this way, this will works. Okay. So and then cd folder name, cd folder name, right? this will switch to the particular folder in the current directory. Okay, so let's assume. So cd slash slash dot, sorry, cd dot dot slash. So what this will do, it will go one side, one previous folder, right?
Back.
Back. And then, so now you can, so students is there. I'll go back, documents, 1 minute. Okay. Documents here, I'll search. See, here there are many files are there, right? cd. Okay, so what I will do, you can see, see what this will do. So cd, I mean, we can find it. So you know what this will do, this will go back to the previous folder, and this is also will go back to the previous folder. So here, so I have some documents, right? In documents folder, I have one folder. Okay, this will go inside that folder, particular folder. Okay, see here, there is a folder in this documents folder. There is a folder with this name. Okay, I need to go inside that particular folder. Okay, now you can see. So if you provide the tab, what are the things we have, we can able to list here, right? So now we can go here. So you can see PWD. Now where we are, user MacBook documents. So we switched the path itself, right? So earlier we are under documents, we are in student. Now we are in the documents, we are in different folder, right? In this way, we also do the switches. Here, okay. So now how so we need to count. Okay, so we need to count the. So there is a command called to WC. Okay, WC file name. So what this will do? This will count the file. This will count the lines, words, and the characters present in the particular file. Okay, let's assume we have, there are many files in there, right? Okay, let's assume this is WC so this is the, okay, so lines, okay, words, and the characters. So WC and the file name if you provided, so that will result in three sorry, that will result three outputs: lines and the words and the characters. Okay, so WC file name. So if you want separately, WC hyphen line hyphen L if you provided, you will display the lines. Okay, how many lines are there? 406 lines are there. Okay, so in the same way, WC hyphen C if you provided, what this will display? Characters, right? How many characters are there? 9,000, sorry, 95,897 characters are there, right? So in this file, well, it will display the characters, right? So in the same way, WC hyphen W, okay, that will display the 2749, okay, words. Clear with this WC command? See, this is used only for purpose of counting lines, characters, okay, and the words. Okay, so this will be helpful in creating the shell script. Okay, so we can at the time of creation when we are creating the shell script, in some cases we required to count the words, characters, lines. Okay, in those scenarios we required this WC command. Clear? Clear with this WC?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
WC file name,
Yes.
WC. Okay. Okay. So you can make a note. So this WC is used to count the lines, words, and characters in the line in the file. Okay, you can make a note of this. So hyphen L, this is only for flag. This is only for lines. Hyphen C only for characters. Hyphen W only for words. Okay, clear, right? Okay. So shall I continue? Okay. So now it's clear, right? I hope everyone is understanding. See, so if you not get any point, so please ask me. Okay, don't hesitate to ask anything. So see, you guys here to learn the things, right? Okay. Any doubts? Don't hesitate. Ask me. Okay. Sorry,
WC.
someone asked.
Please explain answer.
Sorry, WC.
WC, can you please explain answer?
See, WC with this WC command, we can what we can do. We can count the uh, lines, characters, words in a file, in a particular file. Okay. Let's assume. So this is the command, right? WC and the file name. File is present in the particular directory. So this is the file name, right? So WC file name if you provided, this will results in this way: 406 lines. Okay, 249 words, 95897 characters are present in the particular folder. In this way, this will results. Okay.
Okay.
So if you provide WC hyphen L is only dedicated for lines. It will display only the lines. How many lines are there? There are 406 lines are there in the particular file. Okay. So if you provide character, if you provide W, it will display the word. How many words? 2749 words are there. Okay. You provide L, sorry, C characters. So 95,800 words are there. You can check for any file. Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
WC Okay, you can see here 997 761 261063. Okay,
Okay.
clear.
Yes, sir.
Sir. Sir.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, tell me.
Sir, that CD folder name is there, no, sir? That one once again explain, sir. Before WC. Folder
This
name.
one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So you need this command explanation, right? So let's assume. Okay. So I'll show you. Okay. Let's assume I am in this folder. Okay. Documents. mm, okay. So let's assume I'm in this folder, right? So I'm in this folder under documents. Okay. Now I want to go back. You can able to see my, yeah. So I want to go back to this folder under documents. I want to go back to some other folder. Let's assume in this folder we need to go back, right? So in that case, how we can see? So you can, if it's in UI, you can go back and you can easily do it, right? So let's assume you are executing some scripts. Okay, so in the automated way, you need to switch back. Otherwise, you can go like this. Okay, so CD and then slash. Okay, so under documents we have, now I can go CD. So okay, so I can go like this. This is not it. This is too easy, right? So when we are doing the automation, when we are executing the shell script, so how we can do it? We can't see in the shell script, or when we are doing the automation, when you're executing the scripts, we can't go and we can execute the manual task, right? So we can switch back in the automated way. It has to execute. So what we can do? So I'll go here. See, now I executed slash, right? So it switched. We switched from documents itself, right? So it switched to document cd. So and then okay. So we are here now. Okay, now what I'm doing? cd slash slash. So one folder back in the sense it's go out from May 2023, and then if you provide it slash dot dot, so it will go back from students. Okay, now we are in this documents folder. From here you can search it. See, if you give the tab, it will display the resultant. I mean, what are the things are there in that particular folder, it will be displaying. You can see here. Okay, so see here there are folders are there, right? So I'm going inside that particular folder. If you want to go inside, so you can go inside. So you can automatically in a single command we switch from this folder, okay, from this folder to this folder. Got it? So we are changing the direction of the folders. Folder structure we are changing, right? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sir, can you repeat once?
The same thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. See, so earlier I was in this folder, right? So where, so I was in this folder, CD. So you can see I am in this folder, right? So the path is user, MacBook, documents, students, May 23. Okay, now I want to change the folder. So, so what I need to do? So I need to I need to go back 2 steps, 2 folders back, and then there under the same folder under the documents there are few folders with this name. Okay, I need to go in this with this folder. Okay, okay, you can see here. So if I pressed, see, these dot dot will indicate this will go back to the previous folder, right? In the same way, I moved back to the 2 folders, and then there is a folder called Siddesh hyphen. Okay, devdoc. Okay, so there is a folder. So I need to go to the particular folder. So I used cd dot dot slash dot dot slash the folder name. Okay, I know the path, right? So I'm providing the complete path. Okay, so now I'm in this particular folder. Now you can compare this and this. What this here, users MacBook documents is the common thing. Students May 23. So here is a here as well. So users MacBook documents is common. Okay, so we are in fifth directory, right? So 3 directories are common. Okay, we just go back for the 2 directories, right? So I mean 2 dot dots we used. So it's move back to the 2 folders back, 2 folders, and then it will be going inside the selected folder. Okay, there from here, from the documents folder I'm selecting this folder, and then I'm moving this inside this folder. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, fine. So next there is a command called echo. So this is used to print the statement, any statement. Okay, so we can print it. See, so this nothing will do, nothing will impact it. Okay, see, just if I print echo high, so this will be resulting echo high. Okay, so if you want to print on the CLI or in the file, so anywhere, so it's not only in the case of display purpose. Okay, it's not affected anything, it's not going to affect anything. Okay, so just for printing purpose we are using the echo. So in the command line we can print it. So this we are using majorly in I mean so while executing the shell script, so we'll come to know the use case of this echo. So let's assume, okay, so I will explain one scenario. Okay, so I'll execute one like script. Okay, in that script contains the result. Like let's assume the command output it has to show. Okay, so how I can do? So the command output will be storing in one variable. So if I display that variable, okay, so I mean so echo, if I use that variable, so then the resultant will be displaying in the command line itself. Okay, so so for that purpose we are using, let's assume we are creating one server. Okay, so you will come to know later. Okay, so let's I will explain the scenario. So you are creating one server from the AWS cloud. You are going to create one EC2 machine. Okay, the resultant cloud public IP, you need to get it. Okay, so for that you can go inside the particular AWS console, and then you can search with the name, so you will get it. Okay, that is the one way, but that is for that you need to you need to log into the AWS console, you need to find, you need to search it, right? So there are many headache tasks to be available. But so if you get, if you assign that value, the output public to the any variable, and then if you displays, if you use echo and then the particular variable name, so the resultant will be displayed in the console itself. I mean in the command line itself, right? So in that case, we can easily get the IP, and then we can easily come to know in the time of execution itself. Okay, that is the purpose of use echo. Clear? So not much echo. If we used echo anywhere, so only for the purpose of displaying, or if we, yeah, if you want to print anything, any statement, okay, we are using echo. Any word, any statement, any resultant, we will use echo. Clear with this? Echo. Okay, so see echo, and then hyphen e, hi, backslash. Okay, so what I'm doing, echo hyphen e, hi, backward slash n, how are you? What this will do, this will display the characters in, so this will be line separated, backward slash n, so will be separates the line. Okay, so this will resulting in next line, it will display the content in next line like this. Okay, clear? The same thing, see in the history as well, so this won't affected anything, right? So we just displayed. So these things, so majorly we will use when we're using the shell script, these WC. So these are very helpful in shell script. Okay, so in the automation, this will be very useful. Okay, so in generally when we are doing the troubleshooting, administration work, these we won't use. Okay, so at the time of shell scripting, and then yeah, in the shell scripting we will use majorly. So WC in some cases we will use. Okay, to count, and if there are any requirement in counting the lines in a particular file, so we will use the WC. But echo definitely we will use only in shell script. Okay, not much here. Okay, clear? Clear with this? Okay. Sorry, someone asking something. See, okay. See, this echo is used only for the purpose of printing in any statement. Okay, you can print anything. Okay, this is the DevOps class. Okay, if you want to print this, you can use echo only for printing. It's not stored anywhere. Okay, it's only one time. Okay, it's displayed and terminated. Okay, so any clue. Okay, see. So if you created any folders, any files, okay, so no clues. Okay, only if you use the echo, okay, so this will be result is used only for printing any statement. Okay. So if you want to print statement in multiple lines, so we can use this. Okay. So backward function will display like it will split the lines. Okay. In the same way, this is DevOps first class. Okay. Okay, this will be results in third line. Okay. So in this way, if you want to print any statement, we will use this echo statement. Okay, echo command we will use for printing any statement. Okay, clear. So this is
Sir,
majorly
you
we will
gave
use.
one
Mhm.
sec.
Yes,
Sir,
please.
you gave echo in front of that variable name. I mean variable you put previously, not in this
Yeah,
example.
that is
Previously,
also work. This is also work. Hyphen e. See, if you want to
yes,
print multiple things, let's assume
in the
hyphen e.
same line. I mean,
Yeah. See,
no, no. I'm asking what's the exact
yeah.
purpose of using variable?
See, if you want to, what this will do, multiple things we can display. Okay, multiple words. Okay, with this, see, it's kind of
For that, we can go give echo high allow, right, sir?
so we can give it, but if you have two statements, how we are going to provide?
Okay, fine, fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. Could you please explain it a bit more? Because in the same line also we can write this two statement using some uh, full stop or something like that.
we
Why
can do
we
it.
need to?
See, we can do it. See, this will come to know when you are doing. See, this. Let's assume $1. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, $2. So this $1 and $2, this we will use in shell scripts. Okay. So
Okay.
these are the parameters. Okay. So first input value, second input value, these are the parameters. So I'm like what I'm showing. So now I need to print two parameters. Okay. So $1 and $2 parameters, I need to use it. Okay. So if I provide echo, I can provide like this $1 space $2. Okay, this will resulting in error. Okay, in the shell script, this will resulting in error. What will happen? So $1 we need to provide this parameter. So in the code itself. Okay, in the code itself. So without code, it won't execute it. Okay, so this will come to know when you are using shell script. Okay, so so
Okay.
without
So
code, if you provide it, this will this won't get displayed. This provides error.
with with hyphen e it
If you
becomes
use
two entities.
yes, two entities. Okay,
Okay.
two
Okay.
entities we
Yes.
can use it. Okay, this will be
Yep.
separate. Okay, separated parameters will get displayed. Okay,
Yep.
let's assume
Understood.
$1 and $2 is the parameters. When we are displaying the parameters, we need to use hyphen. E. Okay,
Yep. Understood.
clear, right? See, now there is no use for $1 and $2. Okay, it's displayed empty.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yes.
next will be redirect, redirect. See, redirect. So, as the name indicates, redirect. What this will do in the sense, so if there is any command output, okay. So if we executed any command, so the command output will be stored to a file. So for that purpose, we will use the redirect. Okay. So let's assume, okay. So command output ls, okay. Ls is the command output, right? So if we executed the command ls, this will result, right? Correct. So this will be the command output. So what we'll do, read, provide redirect and the file name. File 1, I will provide. Okay. File 1. So what this will do, this will redirect the command output. This is the command output, right? This resultant will be stored to a file. Okay. This will store to a file. Okay. Any file. This will store to a file. You can see. The command output won't get displayed right here. The command output will be hidden and then that will stored in a file. You can see here cat see the command output, right?
So basically, if you run a command and we want to store the output, then we have to use the reader.
Redirect. Okay. So what this will do? So this will, so if the file is not exist, let's assume, so if the file is not exist, okay. So in that case, it will create the file. See, now what I will do? 1 minute. What I will do? Touch F1, F2, F3, F4. Okay. I created 4 files, right? LS. You can see there are 4 files are there. Okay. Now, so now you can see the cat file. The content of this file is till AWS Ansible. The old content will be available, right? So F1, F2, F4 is not available. Till F1 is also there. Okay. F1 is also created, right? So this will be available here. Okay. So when you perform again the same thing, ls redirect file 1, what will be the resultant? What will happen? See, same thing will get, okay. I mean, the whatever the files are there, I mean, whatever the resultant, okay. So the resultant will get a file, okay. Here, the major thing is, so then here what will happen, the like newly created, I mean, so it will delete the existing file, okay, with this. So it will delete, I mean, the content, the file content of existing file will get replaced with the new data. Okay, let's assume, okay. So if the file is not present, it will create the file, okay. If the file is not present, it will create the file and then it will store to a file, okay. So if the file is present, it will replace the data, okay. It won't get, I mean, it won't append, okay, or it won't get added, okay. So it will replace the entire file data will be replaced. Okay, clear with this? See, let's see. I have now what I am doing. I will be moving these. Okay, move to previous folder, right? right? So now AWS is not there. If you see file content, AWS till F1 is there, right? So what I'm doing, I'm doing the same thing. So we can see now AWS not available. So that means the old entire data will be replaced with the new data. So if the file is not present, the file will get created with this redirect and the entire data will be replaced. Okay, clear?
So after the redirect, whatever the file name we give, the that file will be created and the
Yes,
data will be stored inside that file.
file, correct.
Yep.
It
Got
will be stored to a file.
file.
Okay,
Even though the file is not present, it will create a new file and store the data inside that file.
correct. So if the even if the file is not present, it will store, it will create the file and then it will store in the particular file. So if the
Okay.
file is present, it will overwrite the file data.
Okay. Example, the same file is present in the name, like file one is already present, means that file will be deleted and the new file is created and the data will be
See,
stored inside that.
1 minute, 1 minute. I will show you. Okay. So now, sorry, now AWS is not there, right? File cat. I will do the cat file one. So here AWS file is not available, right? So if I do the ls, the resultant the command output. I mean, whatever the files and folders will be there, those will be added, right? Those will be displayed. So with the file name, we are like we will store the command output, ls command output to a file. So here the AWS file is not available, right? So I just
Okay.
displayed the file content. AWS file is not available. Now what I'm doing, I'll be copying the same here. Now you can see AWS file is there. Okay. So and the check the file content. So here the AWS is not available. Now what I am doing, ls, okay, file one. Okay. Now you can see ls file one, AWS will be added. What this will indicate, it will overwrite the file content. Okay, overwrite it. So this will overwrite the entire data. Okay. So if the so can write it description on this redirect. Use it to write output of the command to a file. If the file doesn't exist, then it will create file and write the content in the file. If the file already exists, it will overwrite the content. Clear? Use it to write output of the command to a file. If the file doesn't exist, then it will create the file and the and write the content of the file if already exist. Okay. Next thing will be append. Okay, so the same thing. Okay, so redirect and the append, both will be the same thing. Okay, used to attach output of a command to the end of a file. Okay, to the end of a file, it will not overwrite the content of a file. Clear? So redirect, what the redirect will do, the redirect, see, the redirect will overwrite the file content, right? See, redirect will overwrite the file content. Okay, so but append, so append double arrow. Okay, so what this will do, this will, this is not going to overwrite, it will attach the output to bottom of a file. You can see now, see here, so this is the file content, it started from here, right? You can see here till now, and later also. So this will be, looks like this. You can see ls hyphen lar and then append file one. Okay, now you can see, see, this is started from here. So like this, and then second command output and the third command output. Okay, so clear this, redirect and append. This won't override. This is also create the file. If the file is not exist, you can see here file 2. Okay, this is also file will get, new file will get created if the file is not exist. But so major difference, in redirect, this will redirect will overwrite the file, but in append this won't overwrite the file. This will attach to bottom of a file. Okay, clear? Okay, I'll show one more example. Now I'm using a code. Okay, I'll, okay, so now I'm attaching to the same file. How I'm attaching? I mean appending. Okay, the file 2. Okay, we'll see cat file 2. See here. So till this old file data, right? I mean old data. So this is the new data we had it. Okay, in this way we can use the redirect and append. Okay, clear? Any doubts with respect to this? Any doubts? See, if you have any doubts, if you require any clarification, ask me. Okay, Clear? Yes or no?
So what is the
Yes, sir.
LART?
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
LS slash LART is there now. What is that one?
So
Eh,
like Harish explained, right? So it's
No,
like so LRT explained.
Yes, sir.
You know about LRT, right?
no, sir. I didn't
No,
get it.
sir. No, sir.
So you know
Not for
only
me.
LS, right?
Sir, till LT, LTR only as explained, not LART.
He
LT,
explained LTR, sir. LS-LTR.
LTR, LTR and LRT, LRT both will be the same.
Okay.
Okay. See, you are talking LS hyphen LTR, right? Okay, LTR, LS hyphen LART. Both will result in the same. The thing is, LA, so hyphen A what will do? Hyphen A what will do?
It
You
will
know
show
about
the
LS
hidden file.
right?
All. It
No,
will show all.
no. LS hyphen A. What LS hyphen A will do?
It will show the list of the files.
Hidden files, right? So ls hyphen l will list all the files. So hyphen a, I mean a will list the hidden files. Okay, so you can see these are hidden files here. Here you can see the hidden files as well. Okay, so hidden files and the tr rt. Okay, so rt and the tr, so both will see time reverse. Okay, reverse time, both will be the like we can change the like flags we used in different position, that's all. Okay, lt lrt, okay, reverse time. Okay, in that way, clear? So here in la the files I mean these files, mm, hidden files also displayed. Clear?
Yeah, okay, sir.
lt, see cal. Okay, you can use the flag anywhere, t or l. So you can change the flags, not an issue. You can proper flags. Okay, clear? Okay. Any doubts? Okay. So in that case, practice the things. If you have any queries, any doubts, okay, ping me. Okay, don't hesitate. Okay, ask me at any time. Okay, so practice the things. So be ready tomorrow. So see, any doubts? If you have any doubts, see, we are here to teach the things, right? So in the same way, you need to learn. If you have any doubts, small doubts, any doubts, okay, don't hesitate. Ask us. Okay. Otherwise, you can ping personally as well. Not any. Okay. End of the day, you need to learn. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, append is to add at the end of, right?
Yes. At the end of the file, it will add the content.
Okay. Whether it is a content or a file, it will add to the end.
See, we are providing the command output, right? We are not adding the file. Correct. So we are providing the, I mean, data. Command output is some data, right? Some data we are appending to end of the file.
Okay, then redirect means it will just rewrite it. But if
Rewrite.
it present, it will rewrite. Oh, sorry, overwrite, right?
Overwrite.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
the entire data will be deleted and the written with the new data. Okay, with a redirect. In append, so it will add to a bottom of the file.
Okay, sir. It will delete and it will write the data in a redirect.
Correct. It will delete the entire data and then write the new data in a file.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay,
clear?
sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, fine. In that case, we'll finish today. We'll continue tomorrow at the same time, 8 o'clock. Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.